The only people who stand out are the ones who stand up. They'll stand up and say what other people in the room won't say. And that's what branding really is. Being the person in the room who wants to talk about it, wants to say it, wants to do it, and they're willing to go there. They're willing to look uncomfortable. They're willing to look stupid. They're willing to look like, well, real. And real means that sometimes you don't look cool. Real means sometimes you look pretty freaking ugly. Real means that you're the person in the room who's willing to call out the stuff in the room that nobody else is calling out. In other words, you can talk about all of the uncomfortable conversations in the industry. If you're that person, you win. If you're not that person, you lose. That's the truth. A lot of people are losing because they're trying too hard to be polished. They're trying too hard to look professional. They're putting on their best manners, when in actuality, you just need to say your best manners. You just kick that to the end and say, go to HELL, as far as banners. Your manners, it's not where you belong. It's where you speak from passion. You speak from authority. You speak what you mean in your own energy. Catch your own energy and speak from that, even if it's not something that's comfortable, even if it doesn't fit the industry norm. Okay? You don't need to be in the industry norm. What you need to be is in your own norm and start the industry. The whole goal of a brand is to stand out, is to be exceptional, is to be different. It is not to look like everybody else. We're not in the everyone business, baby. The whole idea is that if you can somehow stand out and not only just be original, but be a person who can speak on business and what you believe, even if it's an uncomfortable truth, people will respect you. I remember many times I've had to tell people the uncomfortable truth, some things I would hate to tell them myself. But at least it was honest, it was real, and it prepared people. Because the reality is you want to be able to touch lives and connect with others. And the only way you can do it is by being real, being you, and talking from emotion. But not just any emotion, not made up emotion, but from your own natural energy. People can see it. People can feel it. People can hear it. When you're really saying what you're saying and you mean it, it shows up. And I guarantee you do that, it'll show up in your pocket. Because people want to do business with people who have that energy. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Life lessons, baby. I'm trying to tell you like I tell you. You want to learn how to do that? All you got to do is click the link in my video. Look in there and click on the description or click the link on my homepage. It's called Badass Branding.